Welcome to Christinehof Castle, located in the lush countryside of Skåne, Sweden, is a remarkable example of 18th century Swedish architecture. Its story begins in 1737 when Christina Piper, one of the most powerful and influential women of her time, commissioned the construction of this grand estate. Christina Piper was not only the wife of Karl Piper, a prominent advisor to King Charles XII, but also a skilled businesswoman in her own right. The castle was completed in 1741, designed in the Baroque style that was prominent in Europe at the time. Its most striking feature is its vibrant yellow facade, a color that radiates warmth and opulence. This yellow hue was quite unusual for castles of its kind, making Christinehof stand out among other Swedish manor houses. Today, the castle remains one of the best-preserved Baroque estates in Sweden, its yellow walls continuing to captivate visitors from around the world. The main entrance is framed by an impressive portico, topped with a triangular pediment that adds a stately touch to the castle's already grand appearance. As you step inside Christinehof Castle, the grandeur of its first floor instantly transports you back to the 18th century. This level of the castle, once the heart of daily life for Christina Piper and her household, is a striking blend of Baroque elegance and functional design. During the castle's early years, the first floor served as the primary space for formal gatherings and business dealings. The rich wood paneling, elaborate fireplaces, and detailed stucco work on the ceilings all speak to the Baroque style that defines the castle's interior. Surrounding the hall, a series of smaller, yet equally elegant rooms were used for meetings, private conversations, and personal workspaces. The rooms were designed to impress, showcasing her wealth and status while maintaining an air of practicality. In many ways, the first floor was where power was exercised, and decisions were made. The layout of the first floor reflects its importance. The grand reception hall, with its high ceilings and expansive windows, was the central gathering place. Here, Christina Piper would host distinguished guests, holding receptions and banquets that solidified her position in Swedish aristocracy. Today, visitors can walk through these rooms, imagining the lively discussions and grand events that once filled these walls. One of the most impressive features connecting the floors of Christinehof Castle is its grand staircase. As you ascend, you can't help but feel the sense of transition, from the formal, public spaces of the first floor to the more private, intimate rooms above. The staircase, made from richly polished wood and adorned with finely carved banisters, reflects the Baroque style of the castle, balancing both beauty and functionality. For the Piper family, and particularly Christina Piper herself, the staircase served as a symbolic passage. It was not just a route between floors, but a journey between the public world of politics and business and the private sanctuary of family life. Guests, upon seeing the staircase, would immediately understand the grandeur of the home, but only a select few would ascend to the more personal quarters above. The second floor was primarily used for private family life, a retreat from the public eye. Christina Piper, along with her children and household members, spent much of their daily routine here. The rooms on this floor were designed to be both functional and comfortable, striking a balance between the luxurious lifestyle expected of the Swedish nobility and the personal needs of the family. Music played a significant role in aristocratic culture during the 18th century, and it's likely that the family enjoyed live performances from musicians, either as part of family entertainment or during private gatherings. The intimate nature of these events provided a different, more personal atmosphere compared to the grand festivities that took place on the first floor. This was where Christina could enjoy moments away from the pressures of business and politics, focusing instead on family matters and the quieter aspects of her life. One of the most significant spaces on the second floor was the family's private living quarters. These rooms were elegantly furnished, yet more subdued than the grand halls below. The master bedroom, likely Christina Piper's own, was decorated with fine fabrics, antique furniture, and a large four-poster bed, typical of the 18th century style. The room's decor reflected her refined taste, with tapestries, paintings, and mirrors adorning the walls, creating a peaceful yet luxurious atmosphere. A nearby drawing room, often used for more intimate gatherings, was where the family could relax, read, or enjoy music. The room was likely filled with light during the day, thanks to its large windows, offering beautiful views of the surrounding landscape and gardens. For Christina Piper's children, the second floor provided a space where they could be educated and entertained. A tutor's room and children's bedrooms were also located on this level, as education was a vital part of aristocratic life. The children would have been taught languages, music, and the arts, preparing them for their future roles in society. These quarters, though less grand than the rooms for the adults, were still tastefully designed, reflecting the importance of upbringing in noble families. In addition to family life, the second floor was often the setting for more intimate social gatherings, away from the formality of the public spaces below. Here, Christina Piper may have hosted smaller dinners, card games, or private concerts. It was also common for Christina to host more private visitors here, engaging in personal conversations away from the formality of the public areas downstairs. Beyond the main castle, the stables of Christinehof play an important role in understanding the estate's function and life during the 18th century. For a family like the Pipers, horses were not only used for travel but also represented wealth and power. Well-maintained stables and a fine collection of horses were signs of prestige. Even today, the remains of the stables evoke a sense of the grand lifestyle that once surrounded Christinehof Castle, reminding visitors of the scale and scope of its daily operations. Hopefully you will get the opportunity to visit Christinehof Castle in the future. If you already have been here, please tell us about your experience in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more about the content, visit our website and read our article on the subject to get more information. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss when we publish something new. Here are suggestions for a video and playlist that we think would be interesting for you. Take care. See you in another video.